І всім привіт, зомбіка, і ми ще продовжуємо грати ігру. Ідемо виконувати місію. Ми заробили 360 доларів. 350.
You're a damn crazy person. Hell.
А перепрягаю. Мабуть тут. Це банк, так? Да? Грабимо.
Excuse me, sir.
Що
Can I help you?
я можу вам з цим допомогти? Поговорити.
Yeah.
Да,
I'm
я
looking for
іщу
Mr.
місто
Atherton.
Антоєдорфа.
I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh,
О,
yeah,
конечно,
Mr. Atherton is in his office.
Пожалуйста,
Hey, please head
подходите.
in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Спасибо.
Can I help you?
Могу вам
I
помочь?
hope so.
Надеюсь.
I want a loan,
Я
sir.
могу
A line of credit. So I can buy some property.
купити на
What property?
An old ranch.
старий
Beecher's Hope.
транспорт.
Oh, that old dump?
А це старий.
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Містер Марс.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Getty's? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Он
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
скаже, куди іначе.
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Извините,
Oh, sit
не,
down. I'm sure we
простите,
can figure
ой,
something
не
out.
смотрите,
Now, of
что
course,
такое.
we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
Я понимаю. І скільки ти
Well, why
заплатив?
don't you go
А
check
тепер
out
ви
the
можете
land while I
пойти.
fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes.
Це
Oh,
погодиться.
I heard
Ах,
there's
да.
squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Это пиздец какой-то. И так изи из них, если, блядь, серьезно. Ми кажете, ми недалеко поїдемо, да, Віть? Ні, це прикольно. Отака задання. Типа, ми хочемо купити ферму, ні, ранчо. По ньому. Куди я їду? А скільки ми до дні? Извини. Ми не балахтовані. Джонні. Вам авто ставити ти. Давай луки постави, суки. Я не знаю, видати тільки не викладується. Що не взяв картова? Знов ти? Ну. Вставай, блядь. Хоть долго там. Господи. Карму, мне надо... Ну! Блядь, порычавайтеся. Убити йому може. Йому не можна вот дати. Ну! Аво. Ай, блядь, дайте я тако зроблю.
Okay.
Робимо тако. Їдемо далеко. Там хуяко. Їдемо назад.
Easy there.
Ні? Блядь, кто меня так тупит? Ну дай. Так, короче. Потом дам ему это. Мать, блядь, что, думаете, блядь, куда? О, блядь, едем быстрее. Я бог подай.
Lord have mercy! Whoa! Hey, come back! Oh, no!
Gotcha. Come on, Fed.
Nice man. Oh, this is really nice of you. Thank you.
Спасибо.
Thank
Спасибо.
you. Please, accept my
Пожалуйста,
thanks as
примите
reward.
мою...
I won't forget this.
Sure, partner.
Конечно, привет.
You're a good girl now.
Блядь, ну что с вами? Да, блядь, иди давай, пожалуйста. Все, давай, удачи. Поедем куда? На ферму? Куда? И куда? Да, блядь, давай, куда ты? Ну что то, блядь? Идем.
Can I help you, friend?
Всем. Да, блядь?
I hope so.
Пожалуй.
Who's in charge here?
No one, mister.
Ты намала мне.
This is a free
Это
country.
особая сторона.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen,
Слушай, я
I'm
покупаю
buying this
эту
land.
землю.
I'm
Боюсь, вам
afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this?
Это их
I
кто?
ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it.
That's what he
Купи,
says.
так он сказал. Тогда как вышел суммит?
I ain't sure.
Блядь.
Get the hell out of here. This
Right,
land belongs to
Otudova.
me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
You ain't coming out of this alive.
Выходь.
You ain't much of a fighter.
You cut these ropes, you hear? Holy Christ!
Ох, ебать. Блядь, ну ця земля має бути дешева, ні. Да мені хрена від нема. Сука, я, блядь, постояйся, скільки там надо буде ними потім. Да, я тільки, там, тільки, я дочь пішов. Банк. Потім ограбить.
Ah, it's you.
А це ви.
Man with two names and no
Бук,
past.
іменно.
Come on in.
Заходьте,
How'd you make out?
я прийшов.
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about
Вы
buying
хотите
this
купить
place? It's
это
really
ранчо?
run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here.
Пожди! Бабки, скільки ми там должны? Блядь. Я жду, что у него хотя бы, блядь, 30 сюда стоит. Не может воно, блядь, стоить 5 тысяч. Не 20, нахуй. А, типа, одна копія мені, одна копія йому. Так? Ну
Now
да.
we own you, Mr.
Okay,
Marston,
that's
and
it.
we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But You
No,
can
ви
buy your
можете
freedom
купити свободу.
each week.
Ви...
Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
Дома.
I understand.
Я понял.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. Joking, they own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use
Хотите,
this
можете
line of credit for any home
кредит,
improvements
да.
you need to make, of course.
I can?
Правда?
Sure.
Конечно.
Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Я просто хочу. Давай, іди, давай бійціться, блядь. І скільки ми должны?
Well,
Ну вот,
it
это
is you. Well, I never. I thought you was
Это
dead, boy.
Маркс.
Dead.
Uncle?
The very same.
Он
Come
самый.
here.
Иди ко мне. Мой мой.
I saw you going into
Я
the
видел, как
bank.
ты
And by
выходил
the looks
сюда.
of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Конечно,
Bull crap.
No, for real.
осторожно.
Well,
Я пытаюсь
trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit.
измениться.
Maybe a little bit.
Может быть,
I thought you was dead.
я думаю, типа,
not yet.
пока не.
Well, I got some things to take care
Oh,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
А, похоже на то,
Have a little pity, will you?
появился за хвост.
Huh?
Come on, then.
Ладно, пошли. Да откуда? Да бумага ты ебучий нахуй. Так, письмо, записка, визит, визитка, карта, запорс, охота. Что?
Boy, get on it.
А, подожди. Я нихуя не понял. Скільки ми должны хотя бы? Розходи. Топ. Пизде тут. Вот. Да, алхарама. Это пескок. Песок. Нихуя не понял.
Let's go, girl. Follow me.
Поїхали. До нашого ранчо. Тільки ми, блядь, тільки до день, я не понял. Куди ми направляємося? Ну, на запит.
Ain't you a man of few words? Just wait right there for me. So I was saying, West. Oh, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch
Ранчо.
a ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth.
Господи.
Oh, my lord.
Поману.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Що
Well,
тут?
that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No,
Вона
she's her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You
Она-
mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but you know, this makes me think
Я так,
maybe I was wrong.
я так и нихуя не понял. Хватит,
Just
блядь,
bought
только
this place.
купил раньше.
And you're lucky I'm showing it to
Сегодня
you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Wait for me.
This is it.
Ну, що? Якщо ви прослави, блядь, прослави цього діда, блядь, і це не це буде, да? Мені так хорошо, мені хорошо.
Where we headed?
Я так ніхрена не поняв, скільки ми должны.
Ain't you a man of few
Не запать.
Hold on, wait for old uncle.
Where were we?
West. Oh,
Не-
ain't you
не
a man
запити
of few
коров.
words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting
Ты
fool?
дурак.
This ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were
Вот за этим
doing in the
типом
bank?
пошел в банк.
Spending all your
Тебе
money?
используют все деньги
On a
на
ranch
ранчо.
in the
Какую
armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but
Ну, я
I was in the bank borrowing the money.
тебе
Well,
взять,
it's even worse.
может убежать от секунды Джон, но от банка не убежать.
Is Abigail there?
No! She's...
Ты завой?
No.
Нет,
She's...
на, ты не пришла.
Her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that.
Хватит опять,
I
ты
just
только что
bought this
купил ран.
place. And you're lucky I'm showing it to
Да,
you
да,
and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Блять, ну это все равно тебя говно купил, Кэт. Ну так себе.
Easy.
Боже. Бля, ну это говно. Ну вот,
Look at her.
только что. Ну, блять, да.
Okay.
Так.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
Это
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
камень.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
Блять, ну я это все равно неправильно урод. Блять, ну что ты купил? Что там робить? А, камень типа забываю. А, ну не, если тут хотя бы той верстая, то хорошо. Голова дуба. Не, это Соня тупая была. Я была, когда можно было купить оранжевого, тому хорошо. Часть 2, битар. А хотя бы где-то я буду со мной стоїти. Типа камень весь. Это было бы прикольно. И что ты там стоил? А, вот. Ну, багато. Да не, я ще багато балкаю. Да ёбаный ты рот, нахуй. Да моя сапка. Завязывай-то. Да похуй. Это Микки. Да. Что приехала? Они там тільки там закинься.
Working hard?
Работает.
It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up.
Давай,
Get out.
работай.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Запал.
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age.
Хан.
No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow!
Давай.
I'm getting up.
Встаешь,
Oh, no,
что ли?
what did I have to tell you? I went into town.
Ладно.
And,
Я похуй.
oh, I got a little drunk.
Я выпил.
Oh, shit!
Ой,
Well, we
нам
gotta
пора.
go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
Эй,
I
правда,
reckon.
кажется.
Yes, I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
А, їдемо сюди, ну, поїхали, побачимо. А, ми не поїздили, поїхали. Ну, похуй. Блядь, я раньше кот скиньте тут.
Here we are.
Скільки
Come
для
on,
мід...
let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah. Me neither.
Ти яку шапку днув? А, Рсова.
All right.
Подождіть. Фінал. 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 Що я тут? Куди йдемо? А, думаю, пошли искать.
Sure.
Ага, давай роздаємося.
Let's split up.
Good idea.
Хорошо, місце, я прийду.
Saloons, you take the
Ти
slums.
посмотрев був.
Now, how about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Ну, пішли. Що? А, я думав, він устав там, де я йому розказав, типа. Блядь, а Міквін то що то тут? Точно, я знаю, що в мене тут буде побити даже. Ми підемо не туди, а сюди.
Hey, partner!
Хай порядки.
What you think you're doing? Oh, partner!
Здорово.
Something wrong or what?
Я чуть болото збию тепер.
Hi there.
Так.
Come on in. So what'll it be today?
Подождіть. 200.
That's a bit smarter.
І то, блін, мене було, да, йобане бісило, да. І коши.
Now that isn't half bad, huh?
Ура.
All right, you're ready to go.
Great. Thanks.
Hello. ¿Qué pasa contigo?
Good morning.
О, тепер ви так доброго утра. А не, ей, поляки. Доброе утро. Добрый день. Доброе утро, тебе. О, тут, де ми месей вбивали з артовим. О, мені таке.
Hey, partner.
Ай, слушай, пора. Не видел я такой.
Indian?
А, Индия.
Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Yeah.
Да,
Yeah.
той
Bare knuckle guy.
на
Think he's
it's a-
fighting tonight over at St. Saturnines.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
Без проблем. А, можу тобі бабки дати. Блять. Тебе можна чого подивити? Я випити хочу.
What took you so long?
Oh, good
Boy,
lord. I
para-
was
para-
just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Спокійно.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great mysteries, it turns
And you
out.
are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
Пішов.
You don't know the
Він
half.
даже не дограв.
John?
Джон, ти.
You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
А що ти робиш?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just. I don't know.
Даже не знаю.
I'm throwing fights for
Я
a few
переграв
dollars.
бой і за деньги.
Fights?
Sure.
And you
Тобі
like
не
that?
нравится?
course not.
Конечно, ні.
So,
So,
Ну,
let me go place a
не
bet.
надо здати
Come on.
ставку. Іде.
Man,
На себе
I thought you
поставлю.
were dead.
sure.
Ну так.
Abigail's still alive too, only
Ти за себе, ну,
she left me.
вона ушла від мене.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
Ставлю.
On who?
На кого? На себе.
Myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
Спойка.
All of this.
Все.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you,
А
sir?
ви, сер?
A little wager on the wolf
Ставте на
here?
вовка.
Real redskin brave.
Блять, ну. Поставити на це, поставити проти цього. Ну, блять. Уку.
Sure, I'm a fan of the
Конечно, я
wolf.
поставлю
Give me a bet on
ставка
him.
на нього.
Have I got a treat for
Ты, блядь, мне
you?
кажется,
An
это безумие.
epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage.
Oh.
On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales.
Не, це дебіла
On
було.
my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes.
Поставити
You
можна.
win by knockout,
Победа
you win by
проти-
retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
А, тихо і тут.
Pretend he's Micah. Hit him, lone wolf.
Давай. Вибрать на довольно.
Knock his sideburns off.
Бей!
Don't be stupid, boy.
Я би ти сам хотів побитися. Ура! Я победив.
Come on, lone wolf.
Вже
We gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey,
Ей,
Lone Wolf, whoa.
один.
How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Моя ставка. Хватили гризти.
If we'd just made the bet I said we
So you
should
keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay.
Я
I gotta
забув
grab my
свою
baggage.
мою
I booked a
багажу.
steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys.
Так,
I'll
Карин.
meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
От одинка, да. Я.
I'm a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
Скільки ми вивели? 40 доларів.
This way.
Сюди.
My bag's on the dock.
Мої багажі.
What happened?
You mean back then?
Ти
Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know
Знаешь,
that
что
Arthur...
автором?
Sure.
Ну да, я бы уже...
Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried
Когда
him
я
in the scrimshaw.
дошел, кстати,
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course.
разумеется,
I
понимаю.
understand. He's where he would have
Он
wanted
был
to be.
когда там, где был.
A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his
Он
satchel.
отдал
Some
мою...
of his things in it. Remember that
Дал
journal
мою то...
he always drew in?
Древний.
I got it. I'm
Я
a
теперь
bit of a
сам на
draftsman
мне
myself
рисую.
nowadays.
He was a good
Он
man.
был хорошим человеком.
As much as any of us
Может,
could
был
be.
хорошим.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or
Возможно, я бы мог ему помочь
some kind of understanding.
осознать
What his life was really
свою
all about.
мысль.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Наверное.
Anyway, I heard all
Я
you
бы
were
сказал,
dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
что
Dutch?
Who
А дальше?
knows? Dead?
Может, умер.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here.
Когда он
I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me.
погиб,
Micah?
I hope that
когда
bastard's
еще
dead.
это...
You know, he was the one speaking to them agents,
What?
putting them on us the whole time. Or
Только
since
когда
before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss.
он поймал, что
The agents. Made a real mess of him.
не
I heard
оставил.
he died in
Лоер
custody.
умер в тюрьме.
Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem.
Okay. Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those
Это
Guido
парни.
Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey,
Эй. Ай, такий.
come over here.
Іди сюди.
What now?
Що тепер? Ну, Тараса, ну,
You go left, I go right.
я направо.
3. You couldn't have...
That's just one fight.
Evidently.
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
На полоску.
Come on, John. Hey, yeah.
Ще.
Okay. Where was up? You gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
You see any law?
Not yet.
Пока нет.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
Remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far.
Пока.
Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get
Yeah.
caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in,
Видите?
we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything?
I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
Ну, їдь.
You boys been all getting up to no good?
Парень.
kind of,
Ну, да.
been getting shot at.
Well, you weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Ура. Сука, Арто умер. Я б їх хоча б радий тому, що вони хоча б сповнили Артова. Може Арто навіть не умер. Типа, може бакою. Артур не умер. Може він десь живий. Типа, може хтось спас. І де там живий. Собі. Я так думаю просто. Ну це не точно. Ну якщо хтось бачить метри, ну типа ми побачили, як він умер около камня. Да? То це не значить умер, правильно від. І мій бути і живий може бути. Типа. І як дівувати, ви можете ісходити предмети у основу, але
Good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me.
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
Не, если
I
пора,
think so.
вроде
All
да.
right.
Ага.
Well, let's get going. Now, just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Да, его надо снести. Блядь, ну ты тут и ты говно. Он на кого стал. Если. Блядь, у нем.
See?
Вот,
I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
А что сейчас?
Now we headed to
будем
town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping.
Boya.
Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Може ми повозку візьмем? Ні, я радий, що ми взяли. Ми взяли друзья, блядь, друзья, понимаешь? А я работаю себе, блядь. Не, если сегодня день пора на уловишь. Ну, сложно, пора на уловишь. Типа, это говно, ты даже тут не можешь стоять. Я бы сразу тебе зробив. Ну, 5 времени, ну, 5, за... Тебе сколько денег? Ну, ты сюда это долларов. А ты понимаешь, у них за этого хотя бы чуть помнить. Это нет. Блять, где ты сюда? Ты дебил, блядь. Кот, мені є 400 доларів. За 400 доларів хоча б щось можна купити? Ну, то хуй його знаєш. Я не знаю, що робити, нічого. Ні, я це не просто. Тут не кажется, тебе ничего не має осталось. Подиви, як панути міг і все. Ні, мені кажеться, арму видзвити. Мені може жити просто. Якщо йому показали смерть, це не значить, що ти умер, правильно ведь? Ну правильно. Материалы купляем, да? Типа молотки, сляхи. Сейчас такое хуйте.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John, come sit down.
Sure.
Ага,
You
ты,
got any work?
кто тебя
Yeah,
репортит?
boy, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you exactly?
Me?
Да?
In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Наверное.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
В смысле?
You ever heard of
Пиши-ка про...
Shane Finley?
Не.
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer.
Это
He's
убийство.
wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot.
А что так
This
бывает?
line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here,
Так, когда ты здесь,
maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
дневники хорошие?
Yeah,
Да, очень
it's
хорошо.
real good. Plus, I don't
Мне-
much like
мне
getting
надо-
robbed by no one.
Да, пора выйти.
Come on,
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
south. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Разумеется. А где Микки? Это не Микки, точно. Там мой Микки.
You're a good filly.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Поехали.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Я тебя сбиваюсь тут.
Sir.
Сэр. Как
That
ты?
new horse?
У тебя новый
Some folk
лошадь?
buy ranches,
Купил
some buy
раньше.
horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
Какая? Мы были с тобой.
My ranch? It's
Мы
something
раньше,
else,
ты
you
знаешь.
know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble.
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good.
Вот.
Maybe these
Можно
fellers
ты?
I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
Такой вот
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle,
Besides Uncle.
походу не...
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really?
Вот
You
как. Ты ходишь опять.
wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles?
Он
He's
живой?
alive?
Yeah,
У него
He's
всё
doing-
нормально. Он
okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will.
поднимать.
You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing.
А ты?
You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
he's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
Давай. Я, бля, буду Міко вбивати, сука. Даже якщо там буду бачити убити його, не убити. Мене, бля, буде убити, сука. Добре, я цього не уб'ю, сука, буду мучити. Робиш спети ногу станю, потім другу ножку станю, потім руку станю. Буду летати за автора.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country.
Меде.
They'll be
А, не так і далеко. Ніхуя собі, блядь, недалеко. А де ми зараз? А тут, блядь. А де на таранцю? Короче, воно походить маленьке.
there.
So,
Значить,
James Langton, the bounty hunter,
от на документ
got this
забрав себе
outlaw you
пан,
captured
хто
in
ти
a
поймав.
women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here.
Блядь. Сын,
This is the place.
вот это место.
It's a view, all right.
Иди сразу оружие втуем. Если найпика надо. Самый выпадок.
Come on. Let's go take a look
Давай.
at the valley.
Де? Ну йде. Остатися.
I ain't sharing mine.
Anything?
Not yet. Keep looking between here and that town. They'll be there. Somewhere.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are. Down there.
What? On what?
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just worked for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow them.
Okay,
Looks
Missy.
like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go.
Надо, блядь, піти на охоту, точно тепер.
We're getting there, ain't we?
They'll be coming through here. Whoa! There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them.
Табак?
Yeah. Don't want to go over that butte.
Ну, це той конець.
You won't get north through here. What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. Lane's up down a ways. We'll head them off there. Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, there's stuff. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse. John. Come on, get over here.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men, and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Що? Гаразді угрожати банди старіять.
Let's just start shooting.
Well-
Maybe they'll all run off.
Yeah, they'll scatter right away. I'm going over here.
Okay.
Так, убейте пар. А де хто? А хто він? А убити його? Це він?
Got Langton! Got the old fellas on the ground! There's men up here!
Блядь. Нападаем.
But it's your call.
Решетки. Ну, стріляємо. Угрожаємо банді. Стріляємо.
Let's just start shooting. Maybe they'll all run off.
Yeah, they'll scatter right away. I'm going over here.
Okay.
Got Langton! All right! Look to the right! Up there! We got men coming at us!
I'm not gonna make you bleed.
Блядь. Бля, беги, беги. Давайте тут и закінчимо, заяць. Если видео понравилось, ставьте лайк, подписывайтесь на мой канал за